Now to new information on the South Carolina police officer charged with murder in the shooting death of an apparently unarmed man. Cell phone video shows the officer firing 8 shots as the man ran away, and now that officer has been fired and the FBI is investigating. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer has the story.
Demonstrators rallied in South Carolina to protest the killing of an unarmed black man by a white police officer.
Not racist! Police!
Then more protesters interrupted a press conference by North Charleston Mayor Keith Sumey.
No justice! No peace!
Officer Michael Slager was charged with murder after a cell phone video surfaced showing him firing 8 times at 50-year-old Walter Scott as Scott ran away. The police chief admitted he had seen that video and that he wanted to be totally honest about his reaction.
The honesty comes from my heart. I have watched the video, and I was sickened by what I saw.
The officer pulled Scott over Saturday for a broken taillight. The officer claims he feared for his life as the two struggled over his taser.
Just got shots fired. Subject is down. He grabbed my taser.
But the video shows Scott ran away, then the officer started shooting. Later, the officer drops an item by the body that could be the taser.
I thought that my brother was gunned down like an animal. It was just unbelievable to me to see that.
The North Charleston mayor says to prevent future incidents, he's getting body cameras for his cops, over 250 of them.
Every officer that's on the street in uniform will have a body camera.
Meanwhile, Mayor de Blasio, who's had his own share of police-civilian incidents, said the South Carolina video was upsetting.
It's one of those things where you look at the video and it sort of your heart skips a beat. It's very painful. It's very difficult to look at something like that and watch someone's life taken away before your very eyes.
And the Reverend Al Sharpton, an outspoken critic of policing, used the incident to demand national rules on how police comport themselves.
It's time for this nation to have national policing. We are saying that there must be national legislation around cameras and around accountability.
Well, the Reverend Al Sharpton says he plans to visit the Scott family. But meanwhile, the mayor of North Charleston says that although he fired the cop, the city's going to continue to pay the health insurance for the officer's wife, who's 8 months pregnant. He called it the humane thing to do.